thank you for subbing, you sassy little pog champ.
26 months, that is wild.
Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome. Oh shit, no, never mind. I thought that was just a cap on the end. I'll fix it. Fuck me. It's okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are we, fellas and fellas? What's going on? Are we good? It's time for the state of play. This track, by the way, on my computer for some reason is called Ahead on Our Way Acoustic Final Fantasy V. And I don't know why. Thought thought I'd just let you know that. I thought you might find that a little bit interesting, you know? Just a little tidbit there for you. Anyway, let me just get everything set up so we've got the chat in the right place and all that shit, and everything's ready for the event, which is in just 20 minutes. So that's cool. I'm looking forward to this. I feel I've got a good feeling about this event. I've got a good feeling about it. I think it's going to be good. I hope so. Anyway, we will indeed find out before long, you know. So that's all right. But then again, I have a good feeling for every event. I'm just, you know, contrary to popular belief, I'm just a very positive person, actually. So there you go. There you go. Where's my lip balm? Here it is. Got to keep my lips nice and don't want to say the word moist. You know. Anyway, how is everyone? How's everyone doing? Did we get any subs while I was... We did. Mac. Thank you so much, Mac, for the 26 months. That's fucking insane. And Hamid got a 7-stream watch streak. Now that's epic. That's fucking epic. But yeah. But, okay, why is this... What have I done here? Hang on, I need to refresh this. For some reason, that's going dodgy. Why is this song still playing? Can we skip it? Let's move on. Yeah, okay. Let's listen to Amaranth's theme. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Oh my god, Mario just reached a 3-stream streak. Holy shit. But there you go. I am going to continue my Pokemon playthrough. Yes, I apologize. I've had a bit of a trouble committing to fucking streams recently. Probably tomorrow. Possibly. But yeah, I am gonna. So there we go. Anything I'm hoping for in particular? Not particularly. I don't think there's anything I'm, like, particularly, like, you know, looking forward to necessarily. Or hoping for. Just sort of interested to see what good stuff, or what stuff we might get. So, there you go. You're hoping for Rebirth. I'm definitely hoping for Rebirth. Hold on, I need to clean these there. Ugh. Been having woke up with a fucking headache today, so been wearing these all day to help with that. Up there smudged. So there you go. How's the Black Flag project going? It's going. It's certainly going. I've done the hard bits now, so it's all about just writing out the script and then getting it recorded and edited. So it's coming along nicely though. I've done all my skeleton part of the script, which is crazy because I expected to have more to write about, but I think it's because when I was playing the game and writing my initial notes, thank you so much ZRF16 for the tier 1, I really appreciate that. When I was playing through the game and doing my initial notes, I think I was just way more generous with what I wrote in the notes, whereas normally I just write stuff that's very vague and I expect my future self to fill in the gaps with actual like substance, but I decided to sort of do all the substance as I was playing, which actually meant when it came around to reorder them all into like an actual order of like a, you know, for how I write the script, so my notes are all in the right order. It actually was super easy and efficient, and it didn't even take me that long. It took me like 2 days, and I got it all sorted, and it's all in the right order. And it's ended up being 17 pages of notes, which for reference, my AC1 video was 16 pages of notes. So, that's just 1 page more if you can't count. Which I don't know how that will translate into like length of video. The AC1 video, 16 pages of notes, ended up being a 4-hour and 40-minute video. So 17 pages, maybe 5 hours, maybe less. I don't know. It depends what I have to say about each thing. It's not really something I can measure, I suppose. But, you know, I think a lot of it can be condensed when I'm writing about it. I think a lot of it, more of it can be condensed. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm excited to put it out. Glasses help with headaches. These ones do. Blue light glasses. Cancel out the blue light from monitors and screens and stuff so that doesn't make your head go all gnarly. So there you go. If the Rebirth demo drops today, yeah, I'll play it. Why not? That'll be cool. But I think it's interesting because people have asked me about, like, talking about, like, the length of the video, that it could be, like, 5 hours for a Black Flag video. It's like, it's kind of crazy thinking back that I only made an hour-long video on Assassin's Creed 2. I could do so much more dissecting of that game now than I ever could back then. So it's one of those ones where I'm like, I might revisit that one day. And maybe Brotherhood as well. Who knows? Maybe both of those. I need to see my friend request. On what? On Twitch? Oh. How? Incoming request. There you go.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little pog champ.
Hello James and chat, hope all is well.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks so much for the 17 months. Gonna remake your 82 review? Not necessarily, it's just in the future maybe I'll revisit it. I'll add, Mario, I'll add you to my, offline thing. If I can remember how. Not that it does anything, I don't think, but... Oh, there it is. Mario. There we go. I'll put you... I guess I'll put you there. I don't know. Underneath Elva and George, but above Ethan, Harlan, and Luke, because I don't think they stream anymore anyway. Neither does George, though, so... Wow. How amazing. This is just incredible. Wow. AC2 10 years later, 5 years later, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, it's not something that I plan to do, like, soon, but it's like, I do know I could talk about so much more of it, so it's like, if I ever get that itch one day, I'll do it. But I haven't really got that itch. I'm kind of content with it. I don't know. I reckon one day I will, though. One day I'll be like, man, I really want to talk about Assassin's Creed 2. And then I'll do it. But not currently. So we'll see. But, yeah. How long till the event now? Oh, not long. 13 minutes. It's going to be cool. 3 years later, but I go around playing Ghost of Tsushima and haven't lost so far. Cool. I like Ghost of Tsushima a lot. I like it a lot. At least from memory, I've only played it once. I think the AC2 retrospective was the first videos I ever saw. Wow. When was that? 2019. Yeah, end of 2019. Well, you might have only seen it yesterday, so I don't know. It's not necessarily that you saw it when it came out. Do a retrospective on LA Noire and Assassin's Creed Rogue. Well, I definitely will never make a video on Assassin's Creed Rogue. To be fair, I could. But, I don't know, I find it weird. With some games I don't, with some games I do. I'm like, I could make a big video on AC Rogue, and it would be this in-depth critique exploring why the game isn't good at all, and why I really dislike it. I definitely could. But I'm just like, is there any point? I don't know if there's any point. Who knows? I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. I just don't think it matters that much. Hey, Four Eyes, give me your lunch money. Fuck! You've only gone and got me. God damn it. Oh, God. Oh, Final Fantasy IX, man. I can't wait to work on that video. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun! I was thinking, though, of doing a video on Dark Souls. Not like a big, in-depth scripted video, but I've been playing Dark Souls. For anyone who doesn't know, I started playing it the other day. And I've been going through it. I've been loving it. I might do a trying to process video on it. Because I thought that doesn't necessarily just apply to, like, brand new games. I could do it on old games that I'm only getting around to playing now that I won't necessarily make a big scripted video on, but I would like to talk about in some regards anyway. So I might do that. And I think I talked about that on last stream, but I don't know, I thought I'd bring it up again. I think it'd be fun to do. I'd love to do that. Just sit down, just talk about it at length. What about it I loved, any issues I might have had with it, my own personal experience, this, that, you know, whatever it might be, and then just sort of do that all in a video. Just so I can sort of still share my experience with Dark Souls, because I think it's nice to experience that, and also to document, you know, how a game made me feel on a first go of it. So that'll be cool. Obviously, I'll put it on Patreon early because it'll just be like a commentary, so I'll go on Patreon early. But yeah. What just happened? Why did you pin that, Ollie? Yeah, I considered that, but to be fair, Rebirth is out soon, then Reload. What the fuck? Mario 5380 pinned oops. Oh my god. Oh my god, is that the dog? It must be the dog. Either that or it's an eldritch beast. Well, same thing really. Hold on. Are you okay? Stay there, I'm doing a live stream. Okay, I'll see you later. He's hanging about. He's hanging about. Using touchscreen on my laptop. Oh, we used to have a touchscreen computer at my parents' house. My well, when I lived there, it was my house. But we used to have a touchscreen computer, like this HP TouchSmart thing. It was like one of the I'd never really seen touchscreen properly before when we got it. It was because I didn't have a touchscreen phone yet either. I started like a flip phone. It was like one of the first ones, and it sucked. The touchscreen on it like actually sucked. It was so fucked up. We never used it. And when you did, the computer would lag the fuck out. And it was so weird. It was genuinely so weird, because it was a computer. I mean, the computer was all in the screen. Like, it wasn't a separate monitor and a separate tower. Oh man, that was such a class. That's where I made all my first videos. All of my first stuff that I used to edit was all on that shitty fucking computer that we got in like 2009 or something. And I used to, you know, edit some epic Halo 3 machinimas on that. All my stuff. When I thought touchscreen's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I imagine it is. I imagine these days it is, but that's the only experience I've ever had of being able to touch screen a computer. So, you know. I'm curious, I know you played Persona 5 Royal a while ago. Do you have any plans to touch the rest of the franchise? The third game is getting a remake in the next couple of days. Yes, I am going to. I'm going to stream Persona 3 Reload. For anyone that doesn't know as well, like I've talked about it before, but for anyone else that doesn't know, I am planning to play, yeah, Persona 3 Reload, but I'm saving it because I'm working on this big Black Flag project. And then I've got, and then Rebirth is out at the end of the month, and I don't want to be like, oh, I need to get Reload finished because Rebirth is coming out and I want to be able to stream that on release. So I'm just going to wait and stream it after Rebirth. So when Rebirth is out, I'll stream through that in like a week or so. I'll just like grind it out pretty quickly, which will be pretty easy. And then I'll do Reload after that. And that'll be cool. And hopefully my Black Flag project will be done. You know. Who scrolls by clicking and dragging the bar down? The down button exists. Wait, what do you mean? What, like if you scroll down? Wait, yeah, but you just use the scroll wheel. Or you click in the scroll wheel and then pull your mouse down. That's how I do it usually. I think. Down button just takes ages. That takes fucking ages. It means for touchscreen? But what? You just like do that. Why would you be pressing the down button? What's going on? I don't have a scroll wheel on my laptop, but do you not use a mouse? I could never use like a touchpad or anything. I'd need a mouse. I'm talking about a laptop. Oh, so like a touchpad, like a trackpad. I used to have one of those on my shitty old laptop where I made my Minecraft videos and shit. Oh, that was classic back in the day. I personally would just get a mouse. I don't understand. I don't understand. I used to have a shitty little like Logitech mouse. It was like that big. And I used to, because I only had it's before I had my desk in my room at home. I used to make videos laying on my bed with my laptop, like on my lap, with my tiny little Logitech mouse on a Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 DVD cover as my mouse mat, with a Logitech, no, was it Logitech? It was a Microsoft XL LifeChat 3000 headset. I made videos like that for a while, longer than I probably should have, actually. But, you know. 5 minutes! Let's go. Was that when you played Slenderman? Yes, that's when I played Slenderman. You plan to do a Valhalla video? No, not really. Well, no, I don't. But I have written down, I have like 2 concepts that I'll probably never make. I mean, I jot down videos all the time. But do I even have this written down? I don't even know. But I did have like a video idea with regards to Valhalla. I had 2 actually. Not like a big retrospective or anything, but I had 2 ideas, but I don't think I'll ever make them, to be honest, but you know. I don't want a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer. I've been avoiding everything. Good for you, man. Good for you. I wish I would do that, the same as that. I called Katase and said no. Remember your Avatar Last Airbender retrospective? I don't know, it just got put on the back burner. I just sort of lost it in a bunch of other projects. Sometimes you kind of just got to go with what takes, like, what, like, you just feel, like, motivation for. So sometimes you're like, oh, this will be a great video, and you jot it down, and then it gets to the end of the year, and you're like, I'd rather make something else. And then you end up making something else. So,
Let's go gamers.
Thank you for the 22 months, all Flatius. I still don't know if I say your name right, and I think I say it differently every single time. But thanks so much for the 20 months. But yeah, I will do an Avatar video at some point. I will. Maybe it'll be when the fucking shitty Netflix show comes out. Maybe that'll like push me to be like, okay, now it's time to fucking get on that. You nailed it that time? Really? Holy shit. I don't remember what I said. That's it. That's the only time I'm gonna get it right. Dearly Beloved's so nice. I love this track. It's so good. Man, I cannot wait. Like, I keep saying this every time I'm reminded of Kingdom Hearts in any particular way. I'm like, I cannot wait, man. KH4, but also the road to KH4. I can't wait to stream every Kingdom Hearts game and just indulge in it and just enjoy the whole, the experience of the journey. Oh, it's going to be such a fun stream series. I'm going to have so much fun. It's going to be great. I really cannot fucking wait to do that. It's just going to be so nice. This is my Elva cheesecake story. That's so true. That's so true. It really is. Oh my god. Wow. Man. Build a case for how Avatar The Last Airbender is the best modern Western animation for the last 15 years. Oh, easily. Easily. I mean, it's my I think, my favorite show of all time. There was not a 4 Pillars podcast for Christmas, but we are going to do one. We are going to do one. We're trying to figure out our schedules and put one together. So, you know. Stream quiet as fuck? No, it should be fine. Hey, I watch plenty of shows. I just like that one a lot. I just think it's just it hits all of the like it's just perfect. It's actually just perfect. That's just it, you know. It's just perfect. Doctor Who though also, you know. I think it's difficult because it's like Doctor Who is so special to me. But it's not perfect. But it doesn't need to be because of how special it is to me. It's like if I'm looking at it from a different way, you know. It's either, you know, it's one or the other, depending on whether I'm looking at it super critically or whether I'm looking at it just in the most, like, subjective sort of way possible. I mean, both are subjective, but in different contexts. Right, okay, let's go. It's time. Let's not listen to the fucking Gwent music. It's time for State of Play. It's time for State of Play. I'm so excited. I'll watch Arcane at some point. Come on, let's fucking go! It's event time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so pumped. This better be good. What if it's not? What if it's not good and it's actually bad? Then what? Come on. The premiere will begin shortly, my fucking ass. No, it won't. What if it's not good? Oh, like all the other ones. Well, yeah. Yeah, let's go! That's quite loud in my ear. State of play! Ooh. Man, this has the opportunity to be incredible or terrible. Both, possibly. One or the other, should I say. Perhaps a bit of both, but perhaps at the same time. It's going to be so mid with a remake moment that it'll provide you with some nice content. This is what I predict. Yeah, maybe. It depends how real that leak was, the leak one. Because the leak was like actually pretty good and had some good stuff in it, so. That depends. Give me a Square Enix surprise. Fuck me when I'm a fucking masochist. Jesus Christ. I hope the leak says Bloodborne 2 again. It didn't. Yeah, Stellar Blade, Rise of the Ronin, Death Stranding 2, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Sonic Generations, Remaster, Silent Hill 2, New Metro game, and Judas, apparently. Sonic Generations Remaster is fucking insane. Why? Fucking why? Probably because it's the only good Sonic game in the last fucking 20 years or something.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little...
Jarvis! Thank you so much for the 4 months. I appreciate that. I love you. I'm just gonna move my chat and stuff a little bit, I think. Into like right up in the top corner. So it's kind of a bit more out of the way. Yeah, that's probably better. Here we go. Here we go, folks. This is that game, isn't it? Here we go, folks. Here we go. It's time for another average state of play. Here we go. I'm so happy we're back. Well. Look, they're just putting the shit one first, that's all. They're putting the shit one first, and then we'll get into some good stuff, you know? Wow. That was really epic.
Hi everyone, I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios, and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024. The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds, and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and their partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which gives us a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play. Today,
God, that was really funny. That got me.
Later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
Fuck, that got me good. Stellar Blade, let's go! This game looks cool.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade. The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Naytiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony. Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad.
Cheers to Mr. Gromit,
Her
thanks so much for
mission
the
is
prime.
to save the planet by defeating the Elder Naytiba.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent
It's a
from
very
the
pretty looking
colony,
game.
Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called Hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Naytiba is.
So this must be Eidos 7.
Dude, look how
Lily,
good this is.
a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here. Done.
Something does feel different.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel
I like all the
here.
designs.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister!
Wait right here.
Yeah, this game looks like it could either be really, really
Their
cool and come out of
requests will
nowhere as
often
like an
lead to
actually
the
really
wasteland
incredibly
in the
deep
Great
game,
Desert.
or it's just painfully average. You can never really know.
This place has been overrun by Naytibas. And
Wow,
malfunctioning
whoever was
machines
playing
and robots.
sucks.
A supply camp in a place like this.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items. Acquire new skills.
Skill tree, poggers. Holy shit, what's she wearing?
Upgrade equipment, and more.
Average Japanese game, holy shit.
She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health.
Oh my god, that's so epic.
Eve will often encounter people in need, and other non-human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player. On her journey to defeat the Elder Naytiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors. Or
What would you do if you encountered hostile survivors? Ugh. Looks like a giant
something
face
worse.
hugger.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Naytiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
Thank you for subbing.
You mean
Sassy little...
The
Hey,
extinction
thanks
of all
Cameron for the
Naytibas,
9 months.
right?
Appreciate that, man.
To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel
I want to see how the
hatred
combat
in
functions
what I
mechanically, because
cannot
that's really how
feel
this
the
game lives or
source.
dies in a lot of
I
ways.
will find it. And I will make it pay.
Open it. It's windy.
No more lies to blind my eye. Choose what you lose.
To collapse.
And now take up some war.
Like, it looks really cool, but
During different.
So did
This is
16
no longer
look
the
cool.
drone you knew.
So close to the goal, headed to the
I like the vibes though. It just looks like fun.
Now it's time. Together was love. Show me how to slow down and to shine bright. Wherever you go, then I'll be your side, so that we can sing another night. I'll keep through our time.
April 26th. Holy shit.
안녕하세요. 십톱의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며
Maybe I'll stream it. And I mean that like actually like I said, maybe I will.
적극적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를
Play the
기대합니다.
game on April 26th, thank you. That's a funny thing to say. Oh! Looks like the leak was completely right. It looks the same. I don't... Shadow? Yo! Holy shit, it's the dude from Shadow the Hedgehog. And not him, I mean the floating eye thing. Oh my god, this looks fucking awesome. Of course I'll buy it just for Shadow levels. Oh my god, the ultimate life form! Oh my god, Sonic X Shadow Generations. That's fucking sick. That's sick. It said autumn 2024, yeah, I think so. I have not played The Last of Us 2 Remastered, no. I got a code for it ages ago. I just haven't played it. I've been so busy with other projects, I haven't had a chance. Cool, man. Cool. Hoyoverse developing a new game. I couldn't have guessed. Oh god, that's loud. Oh, this is that Square Enix thing, isn't it? That they played on that event, where we watched the whole thing. Square Enix, my favorite. Squeenix? Foam Stars. The diver. Oh my god, look at that guy. Cool. I want to play that game. Dave the Diver is another one of those games where it's like, I would love to stream that. Is that fucking Godzilla? What? What? Why is Dave the Diver getting random crossovers? What is this game anyway? They did this before with something else, didn't they? Crossed over with something else. Oh, Vincent. V is my favorite game ever. I love V. Such an epic video game.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation.
Silent Hill.
Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Attempted self-harm?
Maybe I can be like her.
Bad things happen because it's you!
Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there?
Wait, they're doing first person? They're copying Resident Evil?
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside? Maya? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Stop! Please! What did I do to deserve this?
Oh. I don't think having your character voiced like that works all that well. I don't know.
サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井
When
で
you're in
す。
first person for a horror
ご
game,
覧
I
いた
don't
だい
know.
たのはサイレントヒルザ・ショート
I
メッ
suppose
セージという
RE7
全く
and 8
新
do
し
do
いサイ
that
レント
though.
ヒルとなります。本作は本日この後プレイステーション5で無料配信いたします。コナミが送る現代を舞台にした
Is
サイ
that
コロジカルホ
almost,
ラ
are
ー
they
をぜ
trying to
ひ
almost
体験してください。
recapture PT?
それでは
Like,
最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
like recapture it but without Kojima. Is this the Silent Hill 2 remake? I don't know. I'm not familiar with Silent Hill, so I genuinely have no clue. It looks really weird. It looks like one of those Unreal Engine games that you see online that aren't really games, that are just like people made something with like assets they've edited that they bought from like the shop or whatever, and it's animated like shit. It just looks really janky, but the graphics are just like really, really pretty. That's what it looks like. Something about it just looks so weird, and just like something looks weird. But oh, this is Judas.
Hi, Dad. Say hi back. Of course they know. What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded? Every thought you've ever had. Your love.
Oh man, I really hope this is good.
Your fear. Your hate. We're just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
Ooh. It looks so cool, man. Holy shit, it's those enemies from KH2. I mean, it does just look like Bioshock, doesn't it? It's kind of crazy that they could just do that, though. It's Bioshock, but not. Yeah. I mean, it looks cool. Yeah, because pretty graphics are pretty. It's not a replacement for substance, but it doesn't mean it's not. Don't act like, don't be one of those guys. Pretty graphics are still pretty. Presentation is important.
Into the flame.
Oh my god, this is Final Fantasy 16.
Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its
What is
energy.
this?
Now, focus your mind on your wife. And step into the void.
It's VR. Okay. Well, I have VR now. Wait, I can play this. I can totally play this. Oh, but no, absolutely not. I will not be though. That'll be horrifying. No, I couldn't do that. Especially if they have the spiders that crawl over your face. Nah, no. Not a chance is that happening. Ah! I don't like it. I can stream it. Metro Awakening VR. Surely there's got to be like an actual new Metro game coming though, right? Oh, it's actually in the Metro though. So that's epic. Wow, that was it. Holy shit. Oh, more VR. Fucking brilliant. Well, I have PSVR too, so I guess I need to look at these more positively, actually. Look, I can throw chairs at skeletons now. I can do that. That's... Why was he holding the bow like that? That was so useless. Oh my god. See, the issue is VR makes me really fucking, like, nauseous. So, like, it's one of the most stupid things I've ever bought, to be honest with you. Because it makes me feel like shit. So I can't even really play VR properly. as Thor.
I knew
Dragon.
you would come, Arisen One.
Aye, make no mistake. The
Cat.
dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Oh, is this thingy? Dragon's dog. Is this Dragon's dog? I still need to play the first Dragon's dog. That was fucking sick. Oh my god, he's got a big sword like it's Dark Souls. I need to play the first one, hopefully. Hopefully. I need to play the first one, hopefully, before this is out so I can play both. I don't know. I'm just so busy with shit, I just don't have time. I end up playing things like way after they come out, unless it's something like I'm genuinely like, no, I need to play this immediately. Which, to be fair, I like as a way of playing games.
Hold fast to your
Because you get to find out what's actually good or not, rather than just being like, oh, I'm going to play it because it's new. It's like, I'll wait 6 months, and I'm like, oh, everyone loved that one, I'll play it now.
Thy soul. These are all the means thou hast to carve thy path.
Looks awesome, though. Yeah, no, that made me really want to play the first one and then grab this when it comes out, but I still don't think I'm going to be able to. It's too soon. Yeah, March 22nd. I just don't think I'm going to have the time.
皆さんこんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。ライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や幅広い戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人の浪人として皆様それぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
PlayStation Studios. This game looks good. I think. I recall it looking pretty good. It's like a Souls-like, right? I think. It's like a Souls-like, but also, like, you know... Every game has to include parts of Sekiro, especially when they're, like, you know, in this setting. So you need the epic, like, grapple hook and...
最初に国外に開かれた横浜では、和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。主人公は鍵縄を使って屋根の上に登ったり、装置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し上空を移動することも可能です。
Landmark visited.
攻撃やガードを駆使しながら敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。
Stealth. Whoa. Blimey.
戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた短銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めるとさまざまなからくり装置を入手できます。鳥火砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。鳥火砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば強敵にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください。幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。
This is definitely one of those games that I am not going to play when it comes out. I just know it. This is not going to be one of those. I'll play this like 5 years after it comes out if it's good. Oh, that looks horrible. That looked genuinely... It's a cat. Game looks cool though. I'm sure I will one day play it probably, but I don't think it's like it's not top priority. Like, oh, I need to play this. There's just too many games. There are too many games coming out where it's like I can't. But it does look good. Oh god, it's coming out the same day as that other one that we just saw that I forgot what it was. That was coming out in March, but I don't remember.
What did you do? Just messing around, man. It wasn't serious. You're such an idiot. Oh, Anna!
Wait.
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
Is this just a remake or a remaster of Until Dawn?
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
It was just a prank, man.
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Sam,
Until Dawn was cool.
looking for me?
Oh, here we go, Death Stranding. I haven't played the first Death Stranding. Whoa. Will I play Death Stranding 1 before Death Stranding 2? Probably not, because I don't play anything anymore. I'm too busy making videos. Don't got time for modern gaming. Ugh. What is the baby? Wait, what? What?
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam.
Dude, this is so weird to watch without having played the first game through to the end. I don't know what is going on.
Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew.
It's too weird even if you played it. Okay. Yeah, why are they blue?
Down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Maybe the textures aren't done yet.
We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America.
He's not blue anymore.
The people here are all spread out. cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
It's Death Stranding, but with a quirky
Sam.
puppet.
Your buttocks. What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate.
Is he gonna make constant comments on things going on in the world now?
We can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
That sounds
Problem
bad.
is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up.
Oh man, this
As
is
always,
awesome.
you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
Pretty graphics. Looks
What's
so
your
good.
role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Gonna solve all your puzzles. Yeah, it's like Mimir.
You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Really?
But I'm afraid that Death
how it
Stranding is far from over.
Need to play the first
Humanity
one.
is still in danger.
I don't
Still on
remember
the
what it
brink
was
of
about.
extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
Whoa.
A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
None of
He
this
called
is gonna
himself a
stick in my
ghost,
head.
but
We found a way
Like,
back
have
from
no
the
context.
beach just so he could kill us.
he said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit.
It's Troy Baker.
Seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory.
But it's the
all over
Joker.
the continent. Guns and violence,
Kefka.
the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist! Where's the rest of your band?
No, Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
What the fuck? I mean, it's gripping me, that's for sure. I don't even know what's happening, but like it's a well like directed and like written scene that like it grips my attention even though I don't know what the fuck's going on. That's positive. I need to play the first one.
Something
Actually go through it again at some point.
You don't know a
when I have the
goddamn
chance.
thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse, will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside.
Dude, how is it still going now?
That contained amino acids.
What's the purpose of all of these out of context cutscenes? I don't know what's going on.
There are amino acids in tar, as in proteins.
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could?
Like, actually, what's the point in showing us a bunch of out of context cutscenes? Like, what's the actual point?
Sort of
how does this market the game?
Soup.
I was there. I saw her home. It was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges,
should we have connected? Dude, this is so long, bro. What the fuck is going on? This is so funny.
Long before you and Lou first met.
Edited by Hideo Kojima. Yeah, I can fucking tell. I can fucking tell. Wow. Yeah, cool. Yeah, bro, look, I'll play your game. Just let me leave.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san. Hi, welcome.
Are you kidding me?
Today, I'm excited to announce
you haven't
that
done enough?
Together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer.
Sounds like Sony.
More details to come.
Stay tuned.
What? Why are they? What? Whatever, man. Whatever.
Before we go, I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix will be sharing new gameplay details along with exciting news.
So it's not today?
We hope you enjoyed the show.
What?
See you soon.
It's not today. It's not today. I can rest. Thank God. Thank God. No. Okay, I'm sorry. Flash, I was subject you to a video essay. I apologize. Wow. Oh my God. Thank goodness. Well, that means I'm gonna have to come back next week on Tuesday, and we're gonna have to watch it's a whole event dedicated to Rebirth. That's fucking crazy. I'm not. That wasn't. I'm not like. I don't need anything. Wow. 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 Okay. Well, I mean, that was a pretty good event. There was a lot of cool stuff they showed there. I think that was good. Like a lot of cool stuff, a lot of cool games. So, you know, overall, cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool event. Pretty cool event. And I'll be back on Tuesday for that. That'll be fun. So that'll be good. I'm busy on Tuesday. It's my anniversary. Well, fucking pussy. You should call in sick to your anniversary. I'm hyped for Death Stranding 2. I'm not hyped because I don't really get hyped, but I mean, I've not played the first one, but I am like, I love what I played at the first one, and I want to get into it, but I just feel like it's such a big time sink, where I'm like, I just don't think I have the time to play Death Stranding. I don't know when I'm going to find the time to play Death Stranding and Death Stranding 2. I don't know. Who knows? So, I don't know. Isn't 2 parts, or is the next event just a Final Fantasy event? The next event, I think, is just a Final Fantasy event, right? It's just a Rebirth event, I think. Game taste is the same, but you're like 20% weebier. Not as a guy, just in terms of game taste. Hey, look, you'll get there once you start playing more Japanese games. You'll realize that you'll lower that barrier and be like, no, I like it when one of the characters is a weird little strange cat boy that has like a funny voice but has epic superpowers or something. I don't know what, that's not based on anything. It's just, I don't know, anime thing. I don't know. Death Stranding's really good. Yeah, I mean, I liked it when I first played it. I really enjoyed it. I just didn't have time to finish it. I had to get onto other things and do other stuff, so. The Final Fantasy 16 state play was 25 minutes long. It was solely about Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, it'll probably be that then, but for Rebirth, right? And they'll do like a demo and then they'll release a demo or something. I love cute little cat boys with weird voices, yeah. And when they do epic attacks that kill everything, and it's just so epic because they unlock this power within them, and you never expected it because they're the quirky, cute character. I'm thinking a couple years ago, Persona shot, and that'll be my Everest. Nah, that'll be it. You think that, but then you realize you've got a summit to climb. Yeah. No, I think Ollie will like Persona. I can't imagine him not liking it. I can't imagine him playing it and going, no, this is somehow like bad. Like, I just can't imagine it. I feel like you'd get invested and you'd be able to like absorb what's going on. You'd get it. I just can't imagine you being like, oh, this is bad somehow, because it's not bad. It's very good. It's just, you know, I don't know. I just can't imagine it. But, you know. The dog is scraping or something. Thank Flash. What do you mean? Oh, right. I did post, like, the Rebirth stuff, all because Flash was, like, begging me to do it. Yeah, true. I, as a 25-year-old, 6'3" white man, highly related to Japanese high schoolers with their talking cat boy. Yes, exactly. I have never had such good friends as the cast of Persona 5 Royal. They're my friends. They're my real friends. Did you play AC Nexus with your VR? I don't know, man. What do you think? You think I did? I'm often able to jump into live streams due to work. Seeing them post on YouTube is great. Ah, that's good. That's good to hear. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I do it. It's also for me to document my stuff, but that is part of it, yeah. Oh my goodness. But oh shit, what the fuck did I just do? I'll see you later, Jess. Have a good one. But yeah, we'll have real friends if we can slap Morgana for gawking at Anne while she keeps crying over her friend's failed suicide. Exactly. Thoughts on the 6th anniversary specials? Doctor Who? I liked it all. There were some issues that I had here and there. I talk about it in detail on Patreon. Obviously, you might not be on Patreon, so I can't really advertise it, but I'll pay money to find out. But this, like, overall, I really liked them all. I really enjoyed it all. I think that they wrap up the 14th Doctor's arc really well. I like the Bi-Generation, and I really like Ncuti a lot. After the Christmas special, I think he's going to be fantastic. I already thought that, but after seeing him in action, I'm like, yeah, this is it. They've got it. This is fine. This is great. So I'm looking forward to the new series this year in May. It's going to be cool. Remake didn't have a dedicated one? Really? I don't even remember. Well, to be fair, it was in the middle of COVID, so maybe that was like put complications on it and stuff, because it was like, you know, the height of COVID pretty much. Mid 2020. Maybe that was the reason why. Did they even do... Oh, they did do dedicated state of plays, because they did one for Ghost, didn't they? Remake was not the height of COVID. Yeah, that was like the height though. That was the worst it ever got, at least for me. Was when everyone was stuck inside. Like April, May 2020, that was the height. It all sort of trailed off after that. Like, it was sort of on and off. At least it was for me. Like, if you look at the... Like, I measure it a lot based on the views I got on my channel. And you see it spike in, like, February. Like, late February, early March. You see the views just skyrocket out of nowhere. Because everyone was stuck inside. And so everyone's views just went up. And then you see it, like, it's very high in April, May. And then, like, June, July, you see it go back down. It went up a little bit more at the end of the year. But yeah, no, yeah, the end of 2020 was pretty fucked as well, but it was very different from that initial wave of COVID, because I mean, see, I'm basing it a lot on the UK as well, but it was like April, May was when everyone was stuck inside, and then it was like summer when everyone was allowed to sort of go do things again, but then there was social distancing and like you had to wear masks, and it was like, I don't know, it was like there was weird stuff, but like there was stuff you were able to do. I remember being able to do things like summer 2020, and then it was like toward the end of the year again, it was like fucked up a little bit, but still it never felt as bad as when it started in like March, April, and then like May as well. I think May as well. I don't know. I think the height of the first wave was like late May, early June. See, I think it was already chilling out by then. I don't know. I remember everyone was kind of getting complacent with it, and then they let everybody go do stuff again. It felt like. Whereas it felt like everyone was still in this state of like, what the fuck is going on? Whenever, like, when the panic was at its highest was like April, because it was like, it was still so new, but we'd been in it for like a month, and so it was this weird like, what the fuck is going on? But also like, we've been doing this for ages. When is this gonna end? And then May was also like, okay, it's been months now, what the fuck is going on? And then the country sort of opened up again, at least over here, in like June, July, August. And then it was towards the end of the year, everyone was like, okay, everyone needs to come back. We need to go back to, you know, lockdown and shit. God, lockdown was fucking mental. Like, actually, I think about this all the time. And the fact that it happened is like, what the fuck? That fucking happened. COVID happened. That was a thing that happened to us. Everyone was stuck inside. We couldn't go anywhere. But everywhere was closed. Like, that's crazy. Like, I would take Sora for a walk when I could, and there was just nothing anywhere at all. Like, that's wild that was a thing that happened. I can't believe it. Yeah, then end of 2020, we also did get... Yeah, no, that definitely happened here too. I think it was also end of 2020, we got another big wave. And it never went back to being bad again. Because it was like, yeah, like November, December... No, for us it was... It's sort of a bit on and off at the end of the year. But it was the very end of December, just after Christmas, that... they decided to lock everything down again officially, because we went and got Sora from Cardiff at the end of 2020. We were able to do that. So that was clearly okay for us to do. And then it was just after Christmas. They locked everything down again until, like, you know, early on, sort of in 2021, I think, right? I mean, North Carolina, nothing closed except barbershops for the most part, and that was for like 2 weeks. That's crazy. Here it was crazy. Everything was closed for months. There have been other pandemics, but not where the entire world is shut down. Yeah, no, it was so weird. It was genuinely so weird. And it's kind of a bit fucked up to say, but there's like an element of nostalgia. Obviously, like, if you had serious complications, or you know someone that died, obviously that's not going to be the case for you, obviously. But as someone that didn't really go through anything too bad, like, I had COVID a couple times, like, I know people that did, but everyone sort of recovered. There's an element of, like, you know, that was a really weird time that was, you know, it was this, like, I don't know, there was something about it was like, I don't have to go anywhere or do anything. There's zero responsibility. I was just fucking making videos and streaming and playing games and just absolutely vibing. There's no responsibilities whatsoever. And that's crazy to say, because my job, I don't have a job. Like, I still do the same thing, but there was just this weird, I didn't feel guilty about anything because the whole world was doing the same thing. So I was like, oh, I can just take it easy. Like, it's okay. But yeah. I did have that. My head was fucked up, but that was actually 2021. 2020 was when I had, I don't know, I still don't even know what it was. I genuinely have no fucking idea what it was that I had in 2020. It was just a weird thing that I had to have surgery for. I still don't know exactly what it was because they weren't reporting it properly in the documentation. So I still don't even really know what was wrong with me, which is kind of terrifying. But that happened. And then it was start of 2021 when I started Persona streams. That's when my head was fucked up. Which also is still a thing. Like, it is still a thing. If I don't take my medication for like 3 or 4 days, it comes back. So it is just a thing I now live with. Which is, I think about this all the time, right? Which is that if we lived in like a post-apocalyptic world, right? I mean, obviously it would be fucked up for a number of reasons, but I would be so fucked up because I wouldn't be able to get my medication that I need to like function. I would just live in a state of just like, I wouldn't be able to function properly. How crazy is that? I don't know. That's just a thing I've thought about. Like, it's just a complication that I've just never really thought about before. So you would have psychosis. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus. It'd be so fucked up. It'd be just like Hellblade. Oh my god, you should make a game on that. Oh, it's like a walking simulator game. It's a very artsy game where it's set in a post-apocalypse, but you just play as one guy that has health issues and can't get his medication and has to deal with that issue of not being able to survive properly, not because he's going to be killed by like ghouls and stuff, but because he just can't live. He can't function normally. Yeah. There you go. Oh my god. Imagine wearing glasses in order to see, but you break them. You're fucked. You can't make new ones. Yeah, you'd be fucked. You have to put puzzles and platforming in there, that's true. A few dialogue options here and there that don't actually change the story, but they just make you feel like you got some choice. Oh my god. Fuck. Man. See, I don't know what I'm going to do tonight now, because I woke up. Oh, this is so stupid. My sleeping's been fucked, and I think part of it is because of how much I've been, like, my brain just... When it comes to, like, making videos, you can't, like, force yourself into a routine, because sometimes you just don't have the motivation or the inspiration to write anything. So it's like, you can't force yourself to. So you just have to write when your brain feels like it. And sometimes it'll be like 2 AM and I'll be like, oh, I need to write. And then I'll go write, and then I stay up, and then I go to bed, and then my sleep pattern's just completely fucked. Like, last night, I went to sleep at midnight, and then I woke up at 3 AM. Couldn't get back to sleep, got up, did some scripting and stuff, got the final bits done that I needed. Then I played Dark Souls for a bit, and then I went back to sleep because I was fucking exhausted. And then I woke up at 6 PM. So that's my day, and that's been really fucked up. yeah, not been great. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the night, because there's no way I'm going to sleep, because I'm not tired. So I could play some Pokemon now. We could jump in and play a little bit of Pokemon now. Because I have nothing else to do, so I could do that, to be honest. I'm not really too bothered, so yeah, maybe that's a plan. Maybe that's a plan. Play a bit of Pokemon for a couple hours, maybe. Why not? And I'm gonna stop drinking wine. That's gonna be my last glass. See, everyone, I do have a sense of self-control. And we can, yeah, do a little bit of gaming. All right, fine. Play a little bit of Pokemon. And yeah, we'll do this next gym that we were at or whatever. Oh, Skyrim music, man. This video I've been writing, that I might put out one day or I might not, I don't know. It'll definitely be on Patreon, but I don't know if I'll put it out on YouTube. But it all started because of Skyrim. Skyrim's a major part of it. And then I was listening to the music, and it made me think of something, but then it all, like, as I was writing, the whole thing just transformed into this weird, very personal, very subjective, like, video, which I do want to put out on Patreon, even if I don't end up putting it out on YouTube, which I might do after my brain is, like, no longer attached to it, because that's what I did with the Bolt video, so I might do it with this one too. Why isn't this working? Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. Let me just close Discord and close this, and then we can actually hop in. Let me ask, because you told me, yeah, you sold it to me just by what you said on Discord. Very excited, but quite casually. Yeah, I hope people, I hope it's like good and not bad. I don't know, like, it came from a very personal place, and I think it's good, but I do worry that people might watch it and be like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it because I've never felt that before. That doesn't resonate with me. It doesn't mean anything, which might be the case, but I don't know. Who the fuck knows? I'll put it out. I'll put it out when I've made it, but we'll see. Right, I'm gonna go on the Be Right Back screen. I'm just gonna go and I just had about Bolt 2. That is true. It's the ones that are personal to me, I think. But all right, I'm just gonna go pee, and then we'll hop into some hop into some Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of stuff that doesn't... Yeah, I mean, that's true. There's plenty of stuff that doesn't resonate with people. I'm just worried it won't resonate with that. Like, it'll resonate with such a small amount of people. People will be like, oh, I've never felt that before. It doesn't, like, you're being too dramatic about something. I don't know. We'll see. I'll change the game since I assume I doesn't know how to do that. Goodbye. Pussy! Alright, see you later, everybody. I'm back in a minute. Thank you, though, Flash. I appreciate it.